us in a second here. All right, looks like he's here. 1 second. We're going to let him in. All right. Hey, Nick, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. We're going to get started here. And I'm going to go first for questions to Herbie Teope with the Kansas City Star. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, Nick, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm well, thanks. I'm going to take you back to your pro day workout because if you remember, I asked you the question if the Chiefs had talked to you, and then I asked you also, how was your reaction going to be if you heard your name called? So it's happened. Your name was called on TV. What was your reaction and knowing that you are going to stay close and play for the Chiefs?
Yeah, so it's exciting. Just being there, kind of where my career kind of started taking off a little bit. Being in Missouri, being around that community, being around close to University of Missouri, that's kind of dear to my heart. So being close to Missouri, playing for the Chiefs, was one of the dreams come true.
Let's go next to Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Nick, see you in the Zooms again like we do at Mizzou. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I want to ask you, obviously, the story with your mother and your sister. What was just give me your overall emotions, what happened when you finally heard your name called, and what the family was like and what that reaction was like for you?
Just a sigh of relief. That's kind of the biggest thing. All the hard work I put in to get to this position, working day in and day out, trying to put myself in position to get my name called, NFL draft. That's one been a dream of mine since I was 4 or 5 years old. So living that out, being with my family, being close to them, was a special moment for all of us.
Let's go next to Miss Karen Kornacki. Go ahead, Karen.
Nick, welcome to Kansas City. Just wanted to ask you, did you have any idea that the Chiefs were going to be the team with Andy Hill here and, of course, Coach Reed's background with Missouri?
No, I had no clue. I didn't know until a couple minutes prior to the pick. I talked to all the coaches. I knew that they kind of liked me, being in Missouri, being kind of close. They could see me a lot, so I knew they kind of liked me a little bit. But I didn't know until the draft was called they were going to pick me.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Nick and Brett, I'll have a quick follow-up, but Willie Gay seemed to tip the pick a little bit, maybe talking about drafting you on Twitter, and it came true. How close are you to Willie, and what kind of conversations did you have leading up to the draft?
So I really didn't have any conversations with Willie. Interesting story. I was looking to go to college, Mississippi State. Willie was at. I went to a camp down there. He kind of showed me around. That's when I first met him. So we kind of have a little history. I talked to him a little bit at that camp, and so we kind of were in a little bit of communication and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I knew Willie.
And I'm curious, looking at this Chiefs team, I mean, obviously it's a Super Bowl contender, but how is it that when you look at this defense, how is it that you feel like that you fit in and can be a contributor on day one, like Andy Reid says he thinks you can be?
Just being smart and instinctual. That's kind of how I play. So I just kind of feel like bringing that to an NFL team, put myself in position to play. I've had the opportunity to. So just kind of being an intelligent player, being smart, playing fast, physical, tough. All the characteristics need to be a great NFL linebacker. I feel like I have those characteristics. And so I'm just ready to go out there, have a chance to compete.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Nick, congratulations. My two questions are just what was your initial reaction when you got the phone call from the Chiefs? And then secondly, when you did meet with them before the draft, what did you want to convey to them that they may have not known, obviously just looking at you on the field?
Yeah, so I looked at my phone, kind of looked at it for half a second and then just picked it up, answered it, just talking to the coaches and stuff like that. Coach Hill was at Coach Missouri for a while, so I talked to him too. So we were kind of familiar with each other. But so I'm just excited to be here, be side of the program. What was your other question?
Hold on one second. Let me get you unmuted, Nate. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brad. I was just saying, when you met with the Chiefs in that Zoom-like setting, just what did you want to tell them about yourself that they may not have seen, obviously, of watching you play?
Yeah, I feel like you see it on film. I'm just an ultimate competitor. I want to compete. I want to get myself in a position to make plays for a football team. I've had the ability to. So it's because being a competitor, being an ultimate competitor, want to win. I want to be part of a legacy and meet my mark in the NFL. So I feel like I kind of conveyed that message to them.
We'll take 3 more. We'll go right down the line, starting with Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Nick, congratulations. Did you deal with an injury? And I was just wondering very quickly, just how you feeling health-wise with the leg coming into the the pro level. And then Andy had talked about your ability to make the calls. How comfortable do you feel coming in that you'll be able to do that also at the pro level?
Yeah, right now I'm 100% healthy. And in terms of making the calls, I feel like I did that well at University of Missouri. I did it in my last 2 seasons there. So I feel like confident I can be able to relay what the coach wants to do, echo the calls out, and still be able to do my job. So I just kind of feel real confident in myself. I'd be able to call plays. I have that opportunity to do so.
Go next to Allie Trost. Go ahead, Allie.
Hey, Nick, congratulations. I'm curious, what have your conversations been like with your new coach, Eli Drinkwitz, or your new coach last year at Missouri?
Yeah, so we've just been excited. I talked to him real quickly. I got to give him a call when I get off so we can talk a little bit more in depth with my linebacker coach on there as well. But everybody's excited. Coach Drinkwitz was a hell of a coach for me. For 1 year, I had him there. So just one of those guys that's going to come in every single day and give his best and kind of want you to do the same thing. And so I have the ultimate respect for Coach Drink, and I'm excited.
We'll go last to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, first of all, welcome to Kansas City when you get here. But what message would you have for your teammates, who see you making it to the next level that you would want to convey to them so they can possibly follow in your footsteps next year and the seasons after?
Just come in every single day, give them your all. Just everything, every single day. The days add up. So just go ahead and give everything you have every single day, preparing the right way, putting yourself in position to make plays. For football team kind of helps you set you up. So all those young guys up there, I've always been transparent with those guys, being truthful with them and telling them what the NFL kind of expects out of players, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So just come in every single day, giving your all, so you set yourself up for success.
Nick, we appreciate the time. Congrats, man. Excited to have you